morning, ladies. Today's gonna be a very brand new video, but opposite of makeup, hair, nails, fashion, and all that other stuff. I wanted to do something different. Now, I don't know how many of you do these kind of videos, but I just decided to do this video out of nowhere. This is like basically random. So, and I'm basically gonna talk about my favorite apps that's on my iPod. And I just have like this rubber casing with different colors on it, and the outlining is pink and everything. I love pink. Basically, I'm going to talk about the favorite apps that I have. This is a 32 gig iPod, and it contains a lot of apps on it. But the app that I want to talk about is called Temple Run. Now, I don't know how many of you on YouTube or anybody else out there that has heard of Temple Run, actually played it, or just has it on their iPod, or whatever the case may be. Now, it looks like this. This app is, the icon is like basically a face of a temple, and it's a really cool app. I just started playing it recently. I had it on my iPod for like a couple of months, I just had it there. I actually thought it was a boring app until I actually started playing it. Now, when I started playing it, I tried it and I actually sucked at it at the beginning, but it takes time to keep practicing and get to a higher level on the game. Another thing is that it's very addictive. It's a game that you cannot stop playing, and that you will end up, you will find yourself being on it every day. Now, my score, the last game that I actually played, the distance was 288 miles. I only collected 37 coins, and my total score is 12,771. And I mean, that's not a bad score, considering how I just started the game and I'm going at it every day and trying to get higher than that. But other than that, it's a good app to have. It's a real cool game to play. It does take time to get to where you want to get to as far as levels go, but it's a very famous app. It's mentioned on, they actually have a page that you could like for Temple Run on Facebook. It's very known. I know a couple of people that actually play the app on their play Temple Run. Very cool game. But moving on, I got a couple of other apps that I want to mention. But another app is called Sweet Shop, and it has the icon of like an old lady there. And it's basically like an app where you can make candy and all kind of sweet tarts and stuff like that, and also collect to get extra coins on there. It's a really fun game. Another app that I want to talk about is called Teddy Bear. It's actually like the actual Build-A-Bear workshop, where you could build a bear, stuff cotton in it, dress it how you want to dress it, and I actually put a background. It's a very cute game. I love it. I just recently downloaded that app as well. And another game that I want to talk about on here, actually, you could see I have like Facebook, I have Twitter there, MySpace, Yahoo. I got Netflix on there, Flickster, Crackle. I also got most of the Angry Bird apps on there. Very fun to play. I've been playing it for a while, and it gets kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. Angry Birds is a fun game, but playing it every day, it gets kind of tiring. As far as beauty goes, I have a couple of beauty apps on there. I have Sephora to Go, where you can actually purchase cosmetic products on there and everything. Now, you could see the basic boxes here for Sephora. You have Beauty Advice, Try On, which is basically where you could try on different color nail polishes and stuff like that. Very cool app. There's also a box where you could view the videos that Sephora makes and stuff like that. It's a really cool app. Right now, because I have very low signal for the Wi-Fi, I'm not getting a good connection, but I do have the Sephora app, and it's really cool. if you ever are on the Wi-Fi or you have the iPhone or whatever, this is a cool app to have, and I suggest and I recommend that if you ladies are really into Sephora products and all that other stuff, this is a really cool app to have. Another app that I want to talk about is called the Smurf Grabber, which you could see this app right here with one of the Smurfs on it. It's a really cool app. It's basically a game where you grab the things that they tell you to grab, and you also collect coins on there as well. Another game is the Sims 3 app, which is another game that I play on my iPod sometimes when I'm bored. Another fashion / makeup app is called the Sorority Life, and that's one right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a real cool app to play. You could dress yourself, but you have to do like careers and stuff like that. Really cool. Another app is the SMUFS Village, right here with the little blue Smurf. Now I don't know which Smurf is that one, but it's a really cool app to play, and it's very addicting also. You could plant stuff, build stuff. You could also collect coins and stuff like that from it. Whoops, sorry about that. I'm a very big fan of Battlefield and Modern Warfare and all these PlayStation 3 games, so I actually have the app for Battlefield 2, and it's like right there. Real cool app to play. It's just kind of hard to play on the iPod because the controls and stuff like that. Another girly app that I have is the Top Girl. I don't know if you heard about it, but I think Facebook actually has the app for it too. It's a really cool game. You can dress up, get a date, and all this other stuff. Real cool. Another app that I have is called Doodle Bowling. It's a really cool app to play. It's basically bowling, and every game that you complete, you could unlock more themes for the app and stuff like that. It's a really cool game, and I also had that app for a pretty long time. As you see, I do have FormSpring. Right now I'm on the low signal for Wi-Fi, but hold on one second. Pretty much I have the app for FormSpring right there. So in case you want to know all my links for Facebook, Twitter, FormSpring and whatnot. I have another app on here that is called Zombie Life, and it's just like a fun game to play, and it's like right there. It's a really cool game. You could get coins and create your own house and put furniture in there and dress yourself and all this other stuff. I'm also a fan of Assassin's Creed, so I have like 2 apps from that game on here, which is where my fingers are, if you can see that really clearly. Very cool games to play when you're bored. The iPod is a very good accessory, so if you don't have one, suggest you get one. Although it sucks because you do need Wi-Fi for it, but something is something. And I have the Snoopy Fair app on it as well. And you see Charlie Brown's like the front face of it. It's a really cool app to play. I love that one too. That's another one of my favorites. And I have like 3 girly apps that are right next to it right here. It's about fashion and makeup and opening your own boutique, stuff like that. Really cool. And Pocket God is one of my other favorite games to play. Let's see if I could get that out. God, this sucks. Okay, well, this is the Pocket God Uranus, which is a really cool game to play. Sorry about the stuttering. And it's also a very addictive game. They have a Facebook page for it, so if you want to check it out, you could just put it in the search box. I also have Forever 21 and Instagram and all that other stuff right there. Only thing is that I cannot get onto those kind of apps because I need a good signal. So that pretty much sucks for that one. And I also have makeup. I have the NYX app, which is right there. I have that one. I have Barry M Cosmetics app right here. And I actually have another app where it's called 500 Beauty Tips. And it's just giving you like really good tips on makeup, hair, and whatnot. Now the first one that came out, it says you could also use a makeup setting spray like MAC Cosmetics Fix to set your makeup, and it's right there. It's a really cool app. It gives you some really good tips on what to do for the makeup, your hair, your nails, your skin, and all this other stuff. I'm gonna read one more beauty tip, and it says having trouble blending your eyeshadow, apply your crease color first and then work from there. This will soften the harsh lines of the crease color. Now that's very obvious, but it's a beauty tip that I like to read and stuff. And I know a lot of you ladies, a lot of us ladies know how to actually blend the eyeshadow together, so that's a really good tip to use. One more I'm going to read from the beauty tip is this one. And it says, if your eyebrows are thick and unruly, brush them upwards and trim the hairs that stick out. To be careful not to overdo it. Use an eyebrow brush and small scissors. Now this is a cool app because for those who are beginners and really don't know what to do or stuff like that, this app really gives you the beauty tips for anything that you need to know or want to know. So that's pretty much standard right there. So that's a really cool app. And I also have one more that I'm going to mention is the Sims FREEPLAY app, which is right there. That's a really cool game to play. It's very fun. I've had it for a while. I love it. And it also kills my boredom. Like whenever you're bored and you're in your house and you really have nothing to do, this is the best app for that. Really, really cool. So pretty much this is my iPod. And I just wanted to talk about my favorites based on the apps and stuff and the kind of games that I like to play and stuff like that. So pretty much, hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to like get my controller for my camcorder. Now if you want to know what kind of camcorder I'm using, just for a little info, it's the Toshiba X200 HD camcorder. I'm loving it to death. Ever since I gotten it, it's like really, really cool. The quality is amazing, and I don't have any kind of technical difficulties with it, so it's pretty cool. And I want to say thank you for watching, and I'm hoping that you ladies enjoyed this video. I will do another video based on the beauty tip app because I want to read some tips to you guys and see if you have the same opinions as I do. So pretty much that will be the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.